Welcome to the grim darkness of the far future, where there is only war once again. Here with our Terminators, Rogue Traders, 300 Navigators, Psychers, Orcs, Tau, Eldar, and
Miscellaneous.
heretics. Miscellaneous other races. You partially repaired your ship from the previous encounter with some questionable loyalty people. Some scum of the universe. And you also received reinforcements in the form of your niece and a few loyal elite house guard. And Terminator plate for your Burning Angels marine friends.
My
Correct?
buddies.
They're happy little soldiers now.
Yes.
We're gonna get to the Twin Links Heavy Flamer one day. For this
Don't need
guy.
a ballistic skill check for that.
You don't do ballistic skill checks for stuff like flamers.
You know, it's just a roll
They,
damage.
they have to fucking dodge or be set on fire.
Yeah, you just roll damage. That's it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a minus. Well, what would the Twin Linked Flamer have as an effect?
Well, it's minus 20 to dodge it. Is it not minus 10?
If you're skilled, it's minus 20. If it's Twin Linked, well, do you reroll and get the worst result?
I
No, I think it's just
Well-
minus. I think you just stack it.
I think we just die.
Oh, well, no, wait. You couldn't dodge it because twin link would mean it's got a higher spray zone.
the twin link might actually impose a penalty to more of a penalty to the agility.
Yeah. Anyway,
Or it just has a larger spray zone and you can't even get out of it.
it might increase the arch. Yeah, that could
Yeah.
be an effect too. So these are Brother Pistis.
No, they're not. That's Primaris Infernus and a Primaris Ancient.
And this is Stactus. There's a mosquito in here.
But I had a shopping list to do.
Yes, you are in
Yes.
Imperial space. You might as well try to acquire stuff while I make an Instagram post about what I had for breakfast, of course.
Lovely.
Oh, typical millennial.
So
That's the
What are you getting?
not a pulse rifle, but pulse rifle. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having to pull up the rule book. Because it's been a while since I've actually got upgrades.
you've been fighting non-stop, so there wouldn't be a
Yeah.
way to acquire them.
Last set of upgrades I got was for Pepe Spinus, and that was vehicles for them, but nothing for myself. United's just spoiling themselves.
How dare you, sir?
More implants?
Oh, of course. I already know what ones I'm getting. I sent you them a while ago. I'm just trying to get the rarity out.
Could I get the Rogue Trader synth muscle upgrade?
You could, yes.
It's very
Is
rare. I
the-
think it's rare.
I think it only goes up to good quality.
There's no point. Synth, because it doesn't have any quality benefits to it, so it's just common quality. Wait, it's all implants are classed as good quality
Oh,
if
do
no
they?
quality if it has no quality stated on it, and that's factored into its rarity.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Synthetic.
Said I can't have them best quality as far as it works. There's no rules
Best
for that.
Yeah, you
craftsmanship
can.
grafts will grant the unnatural strength ×2, but also impose a minus 10 penalty to any agility tests due to the misshapen nature of the body.
Oh no,
So-
not agility tests. Whatever shall I do?
Also,
I'm in Terminator
in
play.
the Rogue Trader, you get ×2, the modifier, which is bonkers.
I was thinking maybe just increasing my on that by 1.
So going for the common one, with a good quality one. It'll be common, that one. Those synth muscles.
I say because it's well designed for a human character, it would give you +3.
+3 what?
Plus-
+3 strength or
Yes, +3 strength modifier for best craftsmanship grafts.
Synthetic muscles, and it's rare, so
So I go from 110 to 113.
So you're looking at, if you're looking at my, that's -10. A single man will be +20.
To the modifier.
So you're looking at a -10 more.
Sorry. Are you saying +3 to the modifier, strength modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant as in the strength score in general. Sorry.
No.
Yeah. You have to roll for it first, though.
You have to acquire it, yeah.
So you're looking at -10 to the modifier, which means you have a 63% chance of getting it.
Roll 1d100. I got a 20.
You get it.
Sounds like a success.
Ah, yeah.
Now, Thorn will of course have to implant those, which he will very happily oblige, I believe.
Yeah,
But
and
it is-
because of
He goes.
quality.
He makes sure to take all sorts of samples from your bodily fluids
Hey.
as he tears apart your old weak flesh and implants the new advanced synthetic grafts. And
+3, you said, correct?
+3 to the modifier, yes.
So, lovely.
And it is a very successful operation. Imagos Biologis knows what they're doing.
My strength modifier, my strength bonus is now 21. Yeah, that's right. I think. Yeah. We'll work out later.
Look at target 73 for this.
When you're in Terminator armor.
Yes, I am in the fancy Tartaros.
Mm-hmm.
I am very speed. Ow.
Let's put some music on. There are numerous reports of orcs not only being around, but they are gathering en masse. The Astra Militarum elements and other Imperial Navy ships and whole flotillas are repositioning to account for this enormous blob of orcs approaching your general direction.
Lovely. Are they coming straight for us, or?
Not really. It's not very evident where they are heading exactly, because the mass is so spread that they might as well be going a bunch
Everywhere.
of different directions at the same time. Yeah.
Mm.
So I got my best quality cortex implant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, unnatural intelligence.
Yeah,
He was proper
I got-
smart.
I get best quality as well, so it's like, yes. So times 2 means I have 10. 10 intelligence.
Oh, sorry.
Continue with your description. I'm just.
No, I just had a cough, is all.
I'm struggling with the in-game tablet for the music.
So we have orcs coming down our way.
Yes. Is the music too loud in the simulator?
No,
I don't hear.
I'm
I
not
don't
in the
hear it.
simulator because I can't get access to my
I don't hear it,
GeForce now
sadly.
right now.
Okay. Okay, it should be alright now.
Probably a silly question for you, Para, but do you want me to find some Terminator models for Pistis and Starktus?
If you have any specific models in mind, sure, but I don't mind
I
keeping them as is.
Okay, sorry. Alright, I'll just leave them then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and your actions against the House Marti elements have also made an impression on the general populace of the sector, and most importantly on other trader houses. The reactions aren't the most intense, but it's people either hiding their enthusiasm, their grief, their anger, their hate, their sympathy. Everyone is at a standoff. Everyone is expecting what's the next move going to be. Which supply line is going to be sabotaged? Which rogue trader house is going to be targeted next?
Is anyone making inquiries to my house, like other rogue trader houses? Because I'm only aware of 2, and 2 of them I'm working with. One likes to kill Drakari, and the other one is playing his own game. You got a nice trade deal for me. From me.
People have asked for reports, of course, but nothing too specific. Your remembrancers, your agents have not given any detailed reports yet. It appears to have been an accident, or some sort of sabotage, or the captain of the ship was supposedly a heretic undercover. It's all very vague. It's all up to interpretation.
I'll be sending clearly I'll be sending proof of Xeno interference with the house because I have found Tau weaponry on board. I'm basically saying, hey, I found these Xeno weapons that I've myself been holding on to. Found it on their ship. Here's the proof.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
How could they? You know.
how could they? Yeah. And I will also be marking the waters from a legal front, saying, well, they tried to assassinate my niece. Here's my niece.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a code of conduct amongst rogue traders. If you're going to try and assassinate each other, you do so in private, not public displays of spectacle. That's just no. So it's like, code of conduct.
Such barbaric actions. One can't
Yeah.
even be assassinated in peace. Yeah. Oh, these are very strong accusations. Not everybody takes that an assassination attempt orchestrated by House Marti as a fact. Others say it was planetary elements. Others say that it might have been in-house strife. That some other member of your house might have attempted to murder your niece to acquire benefits for themselves. probably an illegitimate descendant of one of your house's members.
Considering I'm a new rogue trader house, doesn't really matter. Like, that makes no sense, but okay.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
These are the rumors that are going around the void.
Yeah. I'm just having my own truth seers and all of that, just plummet House Marti with shit. You know, like basically countering them where I can.
Others say that it was you who targeted your niece so that you could bring her closer to you, give her a bunch of implants after she had such a close to death experience, and you can gravitate her towards you away from your sister, and thus center all the house power and influence onto your person, rather than have it split between your siblings or any other members of the house.
Well, I control the protectorate, she controls the planet. Well, okay. I know that's fake. I have no interest in implanting my sister and niece. If she wants implanted, she can be implanted. I'm not forcing it.
She can't be coming to the Sarties, I know that much.
Warhammer.
There are many rumors circulating the noosphere.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go for the memorial implant now. And after that, I'm gonna do mass upgrading. For good.
The Astartes forces in the sector are also stretched thin now that the Orkwa is taking shape.
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah,
Like, for example, surgical strikes.
I was about to talk to you about that one. It's like if we can get the battleship that has player knowledge, our characters don't know.
Yeah.
It has that orbital strike capability, and I was thinking,
And teleportation, I believe you said.
yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in it, but we as characters need to explore for that.
Yes. So, I mean, if
we
it's on
grab
the
that
way...
ship.
I mean, if it's on the way...
Yeah. Sorry, we grab the ship, and that allows me to send the Hotgates to help counter behind this, behind the scenes type thing.
Yeah.
Because it's an elite crew, slap a regiment from Brow in there, like a 10,000 man light infantry regiment, and say fucking support the fleet.
Support them.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, unless you have a different idea.
We roughly, I mean, how far away is the derelict we're off to get? Roughly.
The what?
How far away is the ship that we're off to acquire?
The battleship that's currently buried or sitting in a system somewhere.
It's in this star system.
Is it closer to the Orcs or the Imperials right now?
It's very close to you. That's what the House Marti agents were looking to get to.
I thought it might be a little bit further away. In which case, let's go for the ship.
Yeah, let's fucking mount up and beeline it too. But once I've got my gear.
Within a few days, the gear you have asked for arrives through your supply lines.
It's more like I haven't finished getting the stuff for the regiment. I've just got my stuff. And I just need to get the dogs now that I'm wanting to get.
Okay.
It's very so that's supposed
It also takes a longer time for implants to set in for Astartes characters because of their tougher physiology. And,
All right, in which case I will be training to get the implants to settle.
Of course. You have to either through technical, psychological, or chemical means integrate them into your nervous system correctly.
Yes. Do I need to do any rolls or?
No. It's up to the whoever is doing the implantation, and I rolled very well for that.
Ah.
Okay, I have 5 mastiffs.
Yay.
Jonas got dogs.
Yeah, I got 5 dogs.
Woof.
5 Sigma dogs. Woof woof. I believe
5
I
very
said-
good boys.
Oh yeah, no, they have field 1.
I
I
wish
sent
there
you
was
the
a way.
stat block for them.
Oh fuck! I wish there was a way I could get fear.
No, sorry, they have fear 2.
Again, I feel like I should have at least fear 2 as well. Surely.
No, it's you get it through your armor history.
Yeah, I don't have that. I mean, I'm happy to spend XP in order to acquire fear like you do.
Well, I'm guessing
I got it
the
for talent.
Astartes characters are facing such stuff that the fear mechanic wasn't really useful
Yeah, true.
to have
Be it-
in
be
their
it-
books,
be it-
so it
Be it
was
demons or be
it
it
was left
demons
out
or
of
other.
that. Yeah.
It's there. Because you can get like your armor history can get fear added into it.
Yes.
It's there.
There's a couple of
mechanical,
psychic.
it's there.
There's a couple of psychic shenanigans which allow you to do fear.
Yeah.
Chaos Astartes have a lot of fear mechanics.
It's just trying to get your hands on them because you can get them through your upgrade path as well.
I mean, to be fair, I would argue any human facing off Astartes would be shitting themselves regardless.
Yeah. Astartes should have at least fear 1 against humans.
Baseline humans.
Yeah. The thing is,
Or
human
like-
characters in the Black Crusade have something like they don't get insanity points, for example. They are immune to mundane fears, so that's why the fear
Astartes are-
trait from Astartes is gone from the books, I guess.
Yeah. To be fair, as far as I'm aware, transhuman terror is usually argued to be not natural. So I would make the argument that it would actually work against them, at least the mortals.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you have to call
So-
whatever his name is, Watson, who wrote the books. Ross
Jim
Watson.
Gage.
GMCs. See to make
Michael
this
Hurley
easier in
and Ross
mind.
Watson.
Yeah, see to make this easier in mind. Do you mind if I just roll this in Roll20 and you can watch it
Sure.
on the mass calculations?
Go ahead.
So I got how many did I pick up there? Rare. I got a regiment's worth of torseless assault vehicles. That's about 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Those are getting delivered to the first Wastelanders.
All right.
It's not enough to fully motorize them, but it's there. This one. I did not get the second one I was hoping to get for them.
Unfortunate.
Sensory guns. Trying to get. These are rare. I'm looking to get regiments. Boom. I managed to get the sensory guns, the Torquerus sensory guns.
Mm-hmm.
Saber gun platforms.
Leonidas is
Yeah.
sopping at this void station. Just
Yeah.
Losing.
going through representatives of craft worlds, of Forge
Chris
Worlds,
Macedon. Trouble.
contacting Magi, all sorts of individuals with supply lines from the other side of the galaxy, so that he can pull from the whole Imperium whatever he can, whatever he wants, and deliver it here for his war effort.
I've got the saber gun platforms, 1,000 of them, a regiment's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's where I get into the nitty gritty. I'm looking for the Manticore rocket batteries. Extremely rare. I'll just go for a company version of them. See if I can get them. Oh yeah, I got them.
He's playing Dawn of War.
Yeah, I've got the Manticore rocket batteries. Don't know how I managed to get them, but I got them.
Lovely.
You should make a tabletop army of whatever you got, actually.
Now going to go for Hydra flat guns.
As you do.
Extremely rare, yeah. Just a company's worth, you know. I didn't get them, sadly. Oh well. Hades breaching drill. Average. Gonna go for a division's worth. That's about 5,000. And I got them. I got 5,000 hazy breaching drills.
Okay.
And the pattern service servo harness. I forgot what rarity that is. Because it's from one of the core books. I think it's extremely rare.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's extremely rare. I'll just jot it down for extremely rare. Just get the company size. And I got that. The harness. Several harnesses are going to the household guard.
Mm-hmm.
The gun platforms are going to be distributed amongst the first wastelanders and the 300. The breaching drives will go to the engineers. And the rocket batteries will probably get assigned to the 300. Yeah, I'll assign them to the 300. And I will probably expand the 300 to about 10,000 men later.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be like the immortals from the Persian army.
Yeah, that's right, aye. So, just to jot that down in your notes as well, because I'm going to probably forget this.
It's on YouTube, don't worry. Everything is recorded.
I'm guessing you like the thing I posted in the text channel, Para.
Yeah. At some point there has to be an all orc one-shot or campaign.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be down for that.
But yeah, I've got my shopping list.
Alright.
Straight to the battleship, look. Ugh. All the equipment getting loaded into the hot gates.
Let's go wiggity woggity.
But Bacon, what you thinking seeing like Manticore rocket batteries getting loaded in?
I'm nodding with approval.
Leonidas is got
neat
tired.
pieces of hardware.
Yeah. It's all jotted down and you can just check it later.
So, a navigate stellar to make the distance to the specific celestial body that holds the ship. It appears to have
Navigate
been yeah. Is it going to be you driving
be me.
the ship or the
Navigation stellar.
I keep forgetting. You don't. There's no boarding torpedoes on the ship, is there?
That one, yeah, we're going to. Yes, not this one.
So I'm just gonna load up my dudes, my two best friends, in the whole.
No, these ones don't have both. The Hot Gates doesn't have them.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna be loading up my two best friends into a flyer and preparing to be the first aboard.
I'll be heading with you.
Too dangerous for mortals.
Mate, I faced in a Demon Prince in one.
Cool.
the Astartes quickly, masterfully board the flyer
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
and are
I'll
ready.
fit that.
Come, Battle
Depart.
Brothers.
There we'll go. Down to 5. 4 fate points left. But
Every
65
walk of life will hear the Emperor's word. We shall deliver it by word of mouth or by the roar of my flamer.
He brandishes his heavy flamer, shaking the
yeah.
full tank of Promethium.
I'm sure it has much to say, brother.
Leonidas shows up with his household guard with jetpacks attached to him.
I hope you're gonna let the Astartes board first, as this is what we do.
I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna come in that same ship as you.
We move fast.
Don't worry, I can keep up.
Really?
Yeah, agility 5, movement 6.
Ooh, fancy. I'm still faster than you.
Yeah. I know, but it's like I can sprint as well. You know?
Cool. I'm still faster, I think.
No, my walking speed is 6.
Mine's 7.
Yeah, you're 1 faster. Wow, 1.
Yes, it means I'm better than you by so much more.
No, it means you move 1 step fast.
I mean, if I end up using the orc, I'd have movement 4.
Yeah. Oop. So you board the flyer.
I will say to Ramrock as we board the flyer, I'm just gonna go, well, we get this ship. I'll be transferring the cruiser over to your chapter when it's built up.
Thank you.
Not the Hot Gates, the other one.
This one.
The one I captured from Marty.
Yes.
It's currently being crewed and getting drilled up.
Remember, brothers, suffer not the Xenos to live.
Death is justice when life is opposed to the Emperor.
Yes. As we get closer, can we try and scan the ship for life signs?
You can use your auspexes on the planet to locate the ship first.
Okay. Are you wanting to do that, Leonidas, or shall I?
You're using Auspex to scan it. I've got an Auspex built in.
Is it big enough to scan a whole planet?
No, but we can use the ship to do a Auspex scan.
Yes, you can use the ship, yes.
Which is... What type of test is that?
It's a tech use. And because it's a
Detection.
whole planet, it adds the ship's detection, yes. And it's going to be -40.
I'm just trying to find the ship's detection rating.
Ooh, spooky.
Detection. Yeah, detection. Jeez.
That's some weird looking smoke, Para.
75. Target 75.
Good lord, we're huge.
Hmm.
Fuck's sake.
I messed up a little bit.
So I fated that and I have 3 more left.
Okay.
So that's a success of 4, 5, 6. That's in a 3 degrees of success.
So you
Eight,
find
3,
which
5 degrees, I mean.
which quadrant of the planet to land, to be close to the ship.
I mean 5 degrees because of unnatural intelligence too.
Yeah.
Also, what? Oh, I'd like to imagine I'd be at the front,
Mm-hmm.
leading my boys. It's grid we use for measuring, or is it inch?
We're gonna be using. Let me check. We're gonna be using inches.
Okay.
Bringing 50 household gods with me. Yeah.
It's 8, 16, 32.
Fuck.
Shit! They're falling in the swamp.
That's 60 of them.
I said 50. But okay.
Oh, tough! You're getting 60. They're not doing very well, are they?
3, 6. That's 50.
I'm tempted to bring the Baneblade down, but nah.
No, we're in an unknown area that
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
not-
know nothing about.
As a player, I'm tempting about it, but my character be like, "Ah, that's stupid."
It's overkill. Let's put it that way.
No such thing. Use that volcanic chip. Yeah, anything below size 5 just gets instantly operated by the main gun.
Yeah,
And that's also
true.
So, making it onto the planet, you, from the get-go, can tell that there is a mist covering it. Sort of energized moisture molecules.
How is it affecting the Terminator's autosensors?
It's not interfering with your awareness or your perception, but it is something that is very existent. It always appears on your scans.
Okay. In which case, then I will order me and my boys to go forward into the fog, while remaining on high alert.
Okay. Prolonged effects of exposure to this mist unknown.
Well, it's a good job that Astartes plate is Terminator plate. Sorry, is
environmentally sealed.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes.
so's my stuff. So's all my guys' stuff, including the 300 if I decide to bring them down. All their gear is environmentally sealed as well.
Since we're a little bit further in, do you mind if I try and awareness, see if there are things out there?
Mm-hmm. Roll awareness. Yes.
Just need dice now.
Yes, right away. Dice.
What? 14. I need anything below 17. That is a 68. That is just a pass.
Well, you sense many strange forms of life. Strange by Terran standards, let's say. You've seen many walks of life throughout all the years of your life, of your servitude to the Emperor. Electromagnetic creatures, creatures that imitate the chameleon effects.
Of lictors.
Yes, that too. That also is a creature that imitates chameleon technology.
Yes. Brother Staticus, I hope your flamer is on high alert.
Let's see if this mist is flammable, brother. Whatever appears in front of us will have a taste.
Do it, brother.
He lets loose a spray of fire, and he completely engulfs this tree, burning it to ashes completely.
Suddenly, the whole world bursts into flames.
Flamer speaks normally, brother.
That is good. Where is the rogue trader? Shit. We've left him behind.
They're hung back. All 50 of them will have a hard time navigating this dense jungle.
Yes,
No, I haven't even asked him. I'll just be following him. I thought that was implied.
Alright, cool. Basically, Astartes being the Pathfinders, are they just stomping through any and all underbrush thanks to Terminator plate?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm an Ignis power armor as well, so
there's
the various spies following you around.
50 people marching behind you.
In perfect formation somehow.
Yeah, always.
Oh no. We trained for this. Ain't no tree gonna stop us.
The swamp mate.
Yeah.
Come, brothers, let us go further in, see if we can't flush out anything nasty.
Let us proceed.
Yes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Another awareness test, since you put us there?
Not yet, not yet.
Alright.
I'm looking for a different kind of test. Something about wildlife or some shit. Scholastic Lord might be.
What's he asking about?
Scholastic lore beasts.
I've got
That's
coding. I've got Scholastic Lore Codex Astartes.
Scholastic Lord Beast.
Make the check.
Oh, I'm gonna. Man, I love infused with knowledge.
I had met one of our cousins, a salamander, and he was using some form of infused promethium in his tanks. And the fire they spewed was a different color to mine. It was not the bright red the common promethium produces. It was a brighter blue flame.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I wonder if we could potentially acquire some beast that might hold the secret ingredient to that flame, or we might find the technology on board the vessel we are after.
One can only hope, brother.
Fuck knows what's in this thing.
What about you, brother Pistius? What do you think? I'm just here to have a good time. Serving the Emperor, killing Xenos always with a smile on my face. And doing so with brothers, even more so.
Well said. So where is this beastie?
Well, Leonidas, you do not recall any information about the variety of species you've met here? And they are so different to what you've encountered, so different to what your data banks hold, that you cannot even make assumptions, or you can't even come to accurate conclusions about their lifestyles, their life cycles, their diets. You do not know if that creature that just crawled beneath your feet is a juvenile form, or if it is the adult form.
Or even highly venomous.
Yeah, even that.
I mean, we're all unsealed anyway, so none's getting into these suits.
This could be a mini Katachan, and it doesn't, and it might not give a shit.
Yeah. Is this planet? I'm assuming this planet isn't inhabited.
It hasn't been for thousands of years.
Huh.
Also, we're a man down by the looks of things.
Oops.
Wait. I was about to go, wait, we shouldn't have noticed.
Don't worry, man. Nothing's attacked you yet.
Oh, shit, yeah. But no, I'll be like, yeah, I'm the idea with it. I doubt Thorn would know.
Hmm.
He would be taking samples right about now.
Yeah.
Licking the tree.
The men are asking, how long is this operation going to take, sir?
How long's a piece of string?
About
Don't
2
worry,
meters.
boys. Or it could be a meter, or it could be a bit. I've no idea. Well, I believe the ship's this direction. Don't worry, boys. You get nice pay. You'll get a pay. You'll get some land and title, and some good pay. I already pays a lot, but I'll pay you more.
Very well, then. We move on.
Diddly 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 diddly.
Moving forward. You can attempt an awareness test.
Okay. Rolling. That's a 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's at least 7 degrees of success.
You see disturbed foliage. And I mean broken branches. Something big has moved through here.
Gonna kneel down and study it a little bit more.
Huh?
To try and determine whether it is a potential hostile, or at least how old the tracks are.
You see clawed tracks, which betrays that it is a predatory animal, something that can defend itself, like the leg of an
Rocks.
ostrich, like the leg of a velociraptor, probably.
Yeah. Can I tell how big it was?
You cannot gauge the size exactly, the height or the weight, but it appears to be big enough to, let's say,
Can I ride it into battle?
you would be able to, yes, with ease.
Excellent. Is there any sort of markings on the trees that would indicate that's his territory?
Make a scrutiny test.
Do I have scrutiny? I don't think I do, but let's double check. I have it basic, so that'd be a 20, I believe. I am going to. How many fate points do I have again? So I'm going to fate point that to try and get a better roll. It's better, but still a fail.
Okay. No clue. You see carrion around, dead animals. But whether it was the creature lurking around that killed them or it was something else, it's hard to tell.
Rogue Trader Leonidas, can you determine if, yeah, you know.
What?
If
Can
it's
I
left
determine-
if it's left any markings declaring its territory around.
Can I check? That'd
You
be
can
great.
you can attempt a scrutiny check.
Two. Nope.
Fate point, maybe?
No, I've only got 3 and I want to keep them.
Okay.
No clue.
Cool. Let us mark.
I'll just say, don't have a clue, but if we see it, kill it.
If we see it, capture it.
I mean, okay, we'll try, but I don't know how to wrangle.
Me neither, but I'm just gonna subdue it with strength.
Punch it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just continue on, brothers. Hi ho, hi ho.
Continuing on deep in the jungles. Leonidas, make a command test so that you keep everybody in cohesion in this very dense uneven ground. Even 60
Ooh.
people is a lot, and they
I
have
can
to separate to traverse some narrow areas.
Oh, I can help with that. Have a +10 from me.
Mm-hmm.
115, 120, 135, 135. 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
1, 2. So that's 6 degrees of success.
Everybody's accounted for. No one's lost to the elements.
Or random bog monsters.
Yeah.
I'm rolling high today and I do not like it.
Your everyday mosquito doesn't cut it in the Warhammer universe because their mosquito bite doesn't go through the toughness.
Doesn't even go through the armor, never mind the toughness.
Yeah. I mean, if you are a human with toughness 3 modifier, what is a regular mosquito going to do to that?
I mean, probably a mosquito bite is like probably 4 strength.
They probably have felling, just to ignore the toughness.
Felling one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, it's 1d2 damage, felling 1, so there is a chance that it will hurt you if you're a basic human. You find more tracks and more carrion. It appears that the beast is feeding. And it's not that far away.
Does my Auspex pick it up at all?
It does not. You can make an awareness test with plus 20 from your Auspex, or a tech use to use the Auspex itself.
Go on, 91. I don't see shit.
Your Auspex needs calibration with all this reactive, all this energized dust in the air.
Yeah.
You are closing a canyon in even narrower space, away from the jungle and into a rock formation.
Lovely. Is it still a bit of a mess, or is it clearing up?
It is still a mess. A pickup from your gunships wouldn't be possible from deeper in this area.
Okay.
You know, he's just saying to himself and saying to the men next to him is like, when we find this battleship, boys, it's going to be glorious. Because then I can start phase 2 of my plan.
It won't. It's not going to be as moist.
Yes, not going to be moist, but I can start phase 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Phase 2 being gear up to retake Ramrock's homeworld. So boys, there's will be some glory in there for us.
Yes.
Fight some orcs as well. You excited to fight some orcs?
Just a couple of guys in the back going, yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Do we have to?
You make it to the canyon side. You're loading in. There you are.
Ah. Shiny.
All bunched up like this.
Oh, Jesus. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
So many of you. It is a bit cleared up in here. There's less of this dust. There's less moisture in the air. It appears to be liquefied and flowing in the form of a river.
Lovely. Can we test it to see what it is?
Yes. Let's see. It is a scholastic lore chemistry test.
I don't have that. Do you have that?
Unlike
No. Oh wait, yeah, I do have scholastic law chemistry test. I have all scholastic law. So it'll be 47. So that's
Just
2 degrees of success.
If someone were to drink this liquid, this clear liquid, this that looks exactly like water, you know that it would affect their brain in some way.
Good way or bad way?
It is up to interpretation.
Hmm.
Subjects have expressed different results from consuming this liquid, or similar liquids. This might be different even. You don't know.
Leonidas will take a sample of it,
Yep.
put it in a jar, and go, I'll use this as phosphorus. Or a tear gas. Tear gas. Because all my men are inside environmentally sealed. He's
Yay!
like, tear gas! I can tear gas the enemy!
Oh, joy. Turns out that's not what it does. It just makes him go frenzy.
And
Take it.
one of your men is grabbed by a plant and swallowed whole.
Well, shit.
He's still inside, wriggling,
Yeah, hack away at it.
fighting to get out.
He has like 12 total toughness.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hack away at it, man.
Easily enough, the rest of the men surrounding him cut up the plant and release him.
Is he okay? Damaged?
He is. He is covered in caustic gastric gas liquids from the plant. But he's gonna be fine. It's just he stinks more than he's hurt.
Harry, you smell better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, maybe put one of those plants in the toilet so we don't have to deal with all this bile that comes out of them. We can have our own
Hey.
personal garden.
Yeah. Hey Barry, look at the bright side. At least we know it's not only your wife spits you out.
Nah, 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 nah.
He's not gonna live this down.
God, no.
No. I'm just jotting down the path.
Yep. Letting the Astartes lead the way.
Yeah, might as well.
We're literally built for this sort of thing, to be fair.
Yeah. My men can form a shield wall behind you and just roll up.
And cower.
Rolling up behind you. No. You would see these guys have got like heavy weapons attached to them.
Yeah. It's not the size of the gun, it's the size of the man.
Yeah. Never said that to our starties, that's for sure.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Moving forward, I shall ask for another awareness.
And there's no dice.
I spawned some dice here.
Oh, I didn't see those.
Look again.
No.
100.
That is a. Oh fuck, that's 92. I didn't see shit.
82. So I got 12 by 82, so that's 8 degrees of success.
Leonidas, you detect some buildings, some pieces of architecture in the canyon. Imperial architecture.
I detect and I move Ramrot and the boat, and the Space Marines out the way slightly, like, you know, and go.
Can you move a Terminator
Yeah,
plated Astartes?
It's more like, you know, when I say move, it's more like, hey, you know,
Go
Yeah.
you
forward.
move your
Yeah.
you move your hand in the way, just clearly try to get by.
Hmm.
You see Leonidas crouch on one leg and go, Imperial architecture ahead. About 100, 150 meters.
Remain on alert. There may be natives.
Yeah. If it's architecture, meaning this battleship was either buried here or this was a shipyard planet at one point.
Hmm.
If it was buried here, then that's a different question. Luckily, my niece is looking in on it.
She's busy looking at imperial records of this sector of this star system, of this planet specifically. You enter into the rock formation towards the imperial buildings.
Did I get a hint at what type of culture it was? That it was feral, civilized, that type of thing.
It's so old and so overgrown now that it might as well have been whatever, you know? It's if it is something now, it would be feral. If you meet other humans inside, they're not gonna be
Friendly.
friendly, yeah. They're gonna be something.
Mildly perturbed.
Yeah, it's just, jotting down the stuff, and he's like, my niece is gonna love this planet, that's for sure. Which reminds me, I believe at one point in time she liked to play with dolls. I'm not too sure she would appreciate me bringing a doll for a gift. Tell me, Ramna, what do you think I should get her? A good book? A sword?
A sword.
Of course. Book it is. I'll get her a rare book. I believe I have a first edition of Codex Judgment somewhere.
Yes.
Could give her
Oh,
a signed
there's
copy
everybody.
of the Codex.
Sorry?
Could give her
Oh.
Leonidas is saying I could give her a signed copy of the Codex Astartes.
Maybe.
It's signed by Lord Guilliman. First edition.
Interesting.
Detecting your presence. Mechanisms hum and energize. Machine spirits awaken.
I thought there was a container that said Walmart there.
There is. It's Molward.
Walmart. Forge World Walmart. Is that a Forge World I recognise?
It's a supply world.
They pay their employees off.
Wait, they get paid?
Apparently.
By its protocol response, you can tell that this world was not abandoned in haste or left behind locked. It is as if the human population here just vanished, just left without taking any safety repercussions, locking doors, shuttles, bulkheads or anything. It was just abandoned as is.
Wow, there could be a lot of stuff here. Yeah, it goes looking for a calculator, a computer.
I'm gonna do a thorough search of the place to ensure there is no nasty surprises.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have the household guard start following the Space Marines around, and like for 10 or 20 of them to stay with me.
Awareness, I assume.
Yes.
That is a 31. That is about 3 degrees, I believe.
Okay.
No, it's not. Sorry. It's, yeah, no, it's 3.
You can tell that at some point there was attempts at fortifying the place or arming the population, whoever was around here anyway. It would have been mainly scientists by the looks of it. This looks very much like a science lab.
Okay.
Trust me. And
Trust me, you're a doctor.
yeah. And it is evident that the scientists here tried to arm themselves, but their equipment was minimal, and the complete lack of any military personnel lowered their chances even more.
Ah,
And you can see some areas are damaged, broken, and made into makeshift battlements.
okay.
But whatever it was they were defending against didn't seem to care about those. They are unaffected.
Ah,
They were built and left as is.
lovely job. Lovely jubbly.
Do I find a computer? Sorry.
You can
I can try and find logs.
Yes. There is a cogitator right there. When you can interface with all security protocols, of course. Always practice safe integration with computer elements.
Always use protection, kids.
I will tune in my firewall and my USB 3 stick, integrating it in with there and just slowly pulling it in, pulling it back out. In and out. But yeah, I will just begin typing up. I won't actually log my MIU in there, but fuck knows what this is carrying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, celibate, staying celibate. see what if anyone at least attempted to log in what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Logging in, you can access the latest security footage that the base's pic recorders got. And as you can see, there was a power outage in the base, and there were scientists running around trying to get to secure rooms, trying to lock some specific areas where they believed to be safest. And you can hear loud growling, screeching, thumping. You can see rocks being thrown around. You can see last gunshots fly in the dark corridors. And it all goes silent.
Did we get a good look at the creatures, or were there no shots?
Make a scrutiny -30 check.
Oh god, Jesus. Okay, cool. No.
I'll give it a go.
Okay. Let every one of the 50 God. Leonidas may have a go. No. Roll Leonidas.
Slash or target. You said scrutiny?
Yes.
Minus 30. That's 50. That's 4 degrees
Mm-hmm.
of success.
Its size matches the prints you found a while ago.
Ah. Yes.
And this creature appears to have known when and where to strike, taking the main power grid off and then proceeding to enter the facility once the security systems were disabled or at least delayed enough so that it could enter from wherever it pleased and the scientists wouldn't have enough time to react.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm just gonna.
intelligent.
I would just say to Ramrock, says Ramrock, I know you want to ride this thing, but I suggest we kill it
We'll see.
because it seems to be intelligent.
Maybe it is indeed a vile Xenos.
I think it is. But we'll see. But I would suggest we kill it. But we'll see. I'm just also gonna beam this information up to my niece as well. Whatever I can find history-wise, logs and all of that.
Battle Brothers on me. Remain on high alert.
What did you see, Rogue Trader? What are we facing this day?
Don't know, but I show him the video recording, show him the beast and its stalking patterns.
Could it be a Tyranid bioform that we are facing? Have your men been tried against those in the past?
No.
It will be a challenge. Tyranids are no trifle.
Yes. I'm debating we pull back a little bit, fortify up, and then allow you guys to exterminate. Bring in more troops, possibly.
You hear that, brothers? There is game for us to hunt.
Yes. Come, brothers. Let
Try not.
let us try and flush out the beast.
Try not die, okay? Last thing I want is your chapter master up my ass.
Quick question. Is there nesting material, or things that the creature has been using to nest on?
You haven't
Around.
found anything that betrays the presence of a nest. No smell, no natural materials gathered in a cozy corner, nothing like that.
Alright. In which case then, as we progress forward, Eviscerator comes out and I'm starting to drag it along walls and floors.
Mhm.
Come out to play!
I'm just gonna be telling the household guard take up defensive positions while I'm down here.
Vile Xenos, come out to play! Just occasionally banging my Eviscerator on something solid as well, just to let it echo and to basically encourage the creature to go, yeah, no, there's something there. I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Come on, creature.
But yeah, that gives me more time just to send all of that I can up to my niece as well.
Yes.
And I will be right back. But you guys can continue.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
So,
come out to
You do not
play.
see the creature anywhere. It doesn't seem to respond to your calls.
Hmm.
But
But
the mortal men encountered something.
something what something what?
Something that assailed the smallest group. It launched a heavy object towards them,
Is
and one of them was hit, and
right.
he
Did
got
they catch? Did they catch a
damaged.
glimpse of it, or was it just oh shit! Here comes something big and heavy.
They can describe it as a large, leathery-looking gorilla.
Good, good. I'm going to order the mortals outside and provide a cordon, lest that they are picked off one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes. How would you put them?
Hmm. Go. I'm going. I'm going to use my brain and assume it's intelligent. I will turn my vox casters up to full. And go, vile Xenos. We have come into your home, as bold as can be. What do you plan to do about us? For we will kill you and all that you hold dear. Should you not stop us now? Anything, or do I need to roll something like intimidate?
The only form of response you get is a large flock of avian creatures taking to the skies, and when you focus your lenses there, your magnoculars,
Auto senses actually. I don't think. Does Terminator Play have? I don't know actually.
it could be whatever.
Yeah.
You see fresh game being devoured, and the birds all descend to gather and get anything of the bone that's left. in
I
the
am
corpse.
going to essentially command the Marines on me, and we're essentially going to try and wheel around on the body.
It is just outside the facility.
Okay. What is it?
I would put you, say, here. It's a fresh kill, of course. There's blood everywhere. Large claw marks. Large tooth marks.
Okay.
Again, the similar tracks to the ones you saw before. Only these ones are so slightly larger.
Brother Saticus, burn the body, ensure there is nothing left.
Yes, brother.
And he continues on to burn the whole thing to a crisp.
We are in its home, and we must piss it off so it faces us. We're in the ship, correct?
You are in a Imperial Science Station, a laboratory.
Okay, so it's just sky up above, isn't it?
Here there's a rock ceiling. Outside
Okay,
is trees and the sky.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, we're essentially a cave. Cool. I'm gonna look up.
Mhm.
Do I see anything?
No. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing's flying above you.
I'm assuming that the entrance to the facility is closable, right?
It would be once the power is back on.
Okay. Do we know roughly where the power is or not?
You.
Generators even.
Well,
Okay.
Leonid. Okay, Leonidas. You hear
Yes.
through the Vox. Ramrock is looking for some details on where the central power grid is located, so that you can turn it on. Whoever you manages to, so that you
But how-
can manipulate the doors and any other security features this laboratory has.
I want to look at in here with me. I've also ordered your dudes out because they're being having heavy shit thrown at them, and I don't want to have them picked off one by one.
Oh, have any of them died?
One of them was hit.
Alright, yeah, pull them back. Then, yeah, cause how long have they been searching for before I came back?
Like 15 minutes, let's say.
So have I had time to find the schematics?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have an idea of where the security room's at to begin that level of control?
Yes, this level of control can be achieved from any security point. There are a bunch around the facility. The important thing missing is power. You don't have any power in this laboratory.
So where are they? Do I have an idea where the power station is?
The central power station is a few clicks north, to the north of here, and it appears to be that probably the creature has destroyed the connection at some point.
So if I was to do a diagnostic check and see where the failure was, to see if it has to be repaired or it can be a manual, rerouting or a reroute power. Because I am starting to close off things and filter the creature towards the Space Marines regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it trapped in here with me.
Yeah, so I'm just having to try and find where the power station. See if I can reroute the power and where the power station is, because that has to be done at the reactor.
You know where the main reactor is, and you also know where the fault is. Some in one of the hubs between the main power station and here. It appears to be some damages there. It was unplugged, it was cut, or something like that. The connection was severed, and that has led to the lack of power in here.
Good.
This is an engineers. I need to get the engineers down here then, because I'm sitting there looking at it and go, right, I'll take a look, see what's wrong with it, and give me say. So Leonidas locks the terminal and then just fucking beelines it to where the thing's locked.
All right.
Where they.
Which case, while we're waiting for engineers, I'm just going to start pitting up against random walls, marking it as territory.
Make an awareness test, Ramrock.
Huzzah! Do I get a friend? I get a
Friend from
friend.
me.
I got a 33. I can see things.
As you are going around searching for clues, hunting it,
Marking my territory.
it is also lurking, observing you. Every now and then you see flocks of birds that could only be scared away by one big thing.
Face me, beast, in one-on-one combat. I know you are intelligent. I would face you by myself, not with my brothers, in a fair fight.
Mhm.
I believe the correct term is come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
You hear a large growl coming from deep within the jungle.
Brother, you're not to interfere.
You hear a laugh over the vox.
Brother, I was about to say the same. This is an opportunity for us to prove our worth to one another, so that everybody knows that whoever takes this beast down has unmatched skill in combat versus any foe.
Sounds like a challenge.
I will allow you to share in the glory of the kill. I might even allow you to keep one of its hands or claws or tentacles, whatever it has, for a trophy for yourself.
Oh,
Of course,
you are so kind, brother.
I will be adoring its head on a mount on my wall on our ship as its killer.
Perhaps if I'm the one that kills it, I'll give you an arm.
Silence, both of you.
The third one says.
There will be nothing left after I torch it to ashes. I might let you keep the remnants in an urn, if you like it so much. I have no need for trophies. I have all I need right here, and my book.
And he presents a small book with the Imperial Aquila on it.
That is a good book, brother. Perhaps if you read it aloud to the Xenos, it might come around to our way of thinking.
It would. This book changes human lives for the better, and Xenos mutant and heretic lives for the worse.
Aye.
It is the one and only code for living.
Now,
It is
where
the
the hell is
imperial truth I live by. It is the truth everybody should live by.
I live by the truth that the Great Angel has given us.
Of course, our Jin Sire is the one who embodies the path.
Yep.
He is a son of the Emperor. He made the ultimate sacrifice.
Yes.
Even now, I sometimes dream as if I was facing the traitor in the Imperial Palace. Sometimes I am overcome with rage,
Bad, brother. Bad. Very bad.
but I calm myself, for there is another way. I will not be a mindless beast, flailing my chainsword around, expending my ammunition against ghosts and non-existent foes. I focus my hatred like the point of a sword against my very real enemies.
Then, brother, I hope you die in battle long before that even becomes. Where the fuck is this beast? It's being very patient. It turns out it's having its own monologue with its own friends.
The beast is evading us, brother.
Clearly,
Its
the beast is a
tracks.
coward.
Yes, it is afraid. All its tracks point away from us. But it still hangs around. It is not afraid of us.
Perhaps
He's
if we should
preparing.
perhaps we should split up and search for clues, if you will.
Make a command check. Minus 10.
Command check. Come on, what's my command at? Plus 10. Ah, for fuck's sake. 34 I need, or less. I'm going to command point, fate point that to re-roll, because it's a bit late for to do the plus 10. Good news! I passed, just. Just passed.
Good idea, brother. This way I won't have you interfering. And, you will be kept from my flames.
Remain in contact, though. I do not wish for us to be jumped by it without any way of backup. Should it remain too much for one of you?
They nod in agreement, and they eagerly charge outside the facility.
Dun 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 dun. Who's gonna get Scooby-Doo villain Twitter first?
Space Marines are difficult to try and not kill them.
Yeah.
They're in Terminator plate. They're difficult to kill. I mean, to be fair, Leonidas, we all know this is the Can Para Kill Ramrock show.
I think I have a more AP than you, but yeah.
Yes, but I have but I can also go haha none of that parrying.
Yeah, so can I.
True. I choose to believe I'm tougher than you. Go away.
I mean, maxed out my natural toughness shit.
Yes. So, does anyone encounter the beastie first?
I found more carrion.
Burn it, destroy it if you can, brother.
Roger. It appears to be heading towards the power hub, where our repair teams will be landing soon.
Good.
We should head there.
I will beat you there, brothers. Dun 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 dun. Terminator running.
I'll be there too, brothers. If I happen to meet the beast along the way, I shall bring you its head.
You're so kind. Sorry, Leonidas, it's just Space Marine grandstanding at the moment.
Ah, that's fine. I'm busy just repairing a conduit and moving to at the reactor, repairing it.
Come out wherever you are, bro. Filthy Xenos.
I found more tracks. They're getting bigger.
Good, then it is a worthy fight.
And you...
Yeah, Leonidas is busy saying to himself right now, it's like, fucking Space Marine fucks, I can't move the channel, they keep talking, clogging the channel. These cunts are supposed to be disciplined.
Shit, we do this on the public channel, fuck.
You can't say anything because telling a Space Marine to shut the fuck up and comes disciplined is suicide.
As it is. You're still mortal at the end of the day.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You go to the repair site. Appears like I won't be picking up Leonidas for this.
I mean, if he wanted, if Leonidas just wants to come, I'm sure he can start sprinting.
I was already moving to where you guys were having your money.
I'll break you.
As I says, me and my men are moving there to lock it down.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Basically, we've cleared the first section, and yeah, just trying to stop it from going back.
We're either holding it or it's holding us.
A little bit of both, I would say.
Yeah. Because it's realizing, oh fuck, there's like 61 men, or 60 men moving towards this area.
And
While the
there's
Space
at
Marines
least
are
3
here.
crazy bastards in red armor.
There's also the 60 other crazy bastards in power armor.
Yeah, but they're not. But they're not Astartes.
Total. Getting there.
So who gets to meet the big horrible beastie first?
I'm trying to recall. Oh, this one. Which map will be better? This one has fog of war.
Woo!
Because at least there's chimeras and shit coming in this time.
There is a gunship with repair crews.
Shit ton of stuff coming in. God, it's like, get this place back online. There's little information here.
So,
I like the stalagmites. What are the
thanks.
stalactites?
Stalactites.
Are they also bringing down the 300 as well, or the plus Wastelanders? Because usually when the engineers get deployed,
There is
combat
a
troops not.
token force with them. The main force will be transported in.
Oh, it takes time, I know that.
Yeah, in a few minutes. In like.
I know
It's not even gonna take minutes. It's gonna take like half an hour to go back and forth with enough troops to consider it a competent force. But the engineers can be here in a while, in not so long a time.
Yeah, because it's one of the things where it's like, I'm not just going to do engineers, because even though they're combat troops, are frontline combat.
Yeah.
These guys have been busted into the front line, it's something's wrong.
Okay.
Come out
Leon-
wherever you are, Vile Xenos.
Leonidas, sprinting to meet with the Astartes, you walk by where the outage originated from, where the fault appears to be. It is a severed link. One of the huge copper cables has been forcefully unplugged from its socket in the node.
I'm going to walk over to the Space Marines and go, you guys are strong, yeah, I need you to plug this in.
We're dealing with the Vile Xenos first.
One will be able to hold down and control the battlefield better.
Let's see. One of the Astartes will sprint towards you. No, not this one.
Because there's a genuine strategy behind it. It's like, if we can turn the power back on, it means I can jump in a console and start shutting down areas and funnel them towards where we want them to go. Because I ain't strong enough to pick up a fucking...
Not that attitude.
I don't have best quality synth puzzles right now. But
You're weak.
You have base quality guardsman muscles.
yeah, the stuff that the good Lord gave me.
Yes, your meat sausages.
The Astartes picks up the cable and plugs it in the socket.
That should do it. Now let's see. Will our beastie come to do his business here again?
I know the engineers should be here in about half an hour.
That is plenty of time for a good hunt.
Yeah. Leonidas begins sprinting. They are not. They are console. Like, ah!
Oh shit! I'm gone.
Damn it. That was bad.
Oh dear.
The button that hides the UI and the backspace button are right next to each other. And,
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, this has happened more than once. Where's the tablet now?
Ramarok smash.
There it is. Oops. Okay. So, Pistis and Leonidas will be arriving soon. You go a tad deeper.
We. Hang on a minute. That's a Tyrann. Oh wait.
These meat pieces, chunks, are leftovers of the beast.
You still have
Oh
your
my.
voice mod on.
Brother,
That's the conclusions Brother Stactus made.
Well observed, brother. I'm gonna look up again to ensure it's not swinging about above us.
a creature of such stature, I wouldn't expect it to be hanging from the ceiling.
You never know, brother. The galaxy is a strange place.
That is true, brother. You are
Do I see
wise.
Do I see anything up there?
There are stalactites on the ceiling. Other than that, no other signs of life.
Come out wherever you are, beast. We are in your home. You wouldn't think that you'd have let hunters into your home this far.
You hear thundering footsteps from behind you.
Go on a spin.
You see two bipedal forms, one clad in red armor, one clad in dark grey armor.
Greetings, brother and other.
Insult me. But Leonidas is going to go. What we miss?
The beast is playing with us. It's being a dick.
So it's a Tuesday.
Pretty much.
Eh.
There are signs
Well,
of it feasting all over the place.
I'm going to go forward a bit more if that's okay.
Yeah, go on, move ahead.
Nice, he's got his multi-laser attached to his shoulder, walking.
The deeper in you go, the darker it gets.
Dark vision.
We don't care. We've got auto sensors, which basically do that as well.
And you hear, now louder than ever, echoing through the caverns, the same roar from before.
Cool. I am going to roar back as loud as I can in an attempt to intimidate.
Interesting.
Does thou wish for me to roll?
Not really. You won't have to.
Basically, I'm roaring a challenge at it.
Brothers, it is near. Let us not give it any quarter.
Aye, brother. Suffer not the Xenos to live.
I do not see it. Where did it go?
It's being a coward. I don't like that bag there, Para. I don't like that bag you're looking through.
Don't worry. It's not what you think.
So the name Greater Demon is nothing to worry. Okay, cool. Ooh,
Damn it.
and is dead. Well done, brother.
Well,
I'm furious.
brother Stactus could not see it because it was hiding. But
Motherfucker.
you hear a large thud crashing rock and brother Stactus screaming in the box through the box. It's here.
Hold on,
Brothers, I am being here. The creature is upon me. Emperor, protect me.
Can I get to Brother Stactus?
Help me deliver death upon it.
You can see the creature clawing at brother Stactus.
Cool.
You
I
can.
am gonna charge. The answer is yes. My charge is yes.
Let's use centimeters, but yes.
21's just in.
Mm-hmm.
Recaller. Greetings, filthy Xenos.
It growls back at you.
Good news, I hit it.
Okay.
I think you've got. I think this is like plus 20 plus 30 to hit this fucking thing.
It's
because of
really
its
big.
size.
I'm already got 100 weapon skill thanks to Mastercraft's weapon.
But it's even higher.
Yeah.
Roll for
So
damage.
Oh my. Rolling. 37 with 6 pen.
27. Pen, how much?
What was it again? 6 pen.
6. Okay. Well, it takes damage, though you can definitely tell it will continue on with the same fervor, not being that affected by whatever just hit it. It continues on.
You can't have any of that.
Now, it will take a swing. And since you have pushed it away from Brother Stactus there, let's go and see how about its attacks. It will swing twice at you.
Cool.
First one, you can attempt to dodge or parry.
I'm gonna conversion field. Conversion field says no, and he's also gonna get blinded.
Okay. Second attack hits as well.
Conversion field says no again.
All right.
I think you need to do 2 blindness tests then. Because it essentially acts as a photon flash grenade or something like that. Can't quite remember.
It has eyes, though it also has traits that allow it to negate any blinding effects
okay,
on
cool.
it. It doesn't rely in its sight only for to locate prey
Oh wait,
or
yeah,
anything
no, wait.
else.
Never mind, I don't have a conversion field. I forgot I just had the normal energy field for a starting armor, but I still got under them. Never mind, ignore that.
Yeah. This brother is fighting his footing. He will play on the top of the next turn. This brother.
You know, I have lightning reflexes, so it's a like I usually roll with 10 plus 10 for my initiative.
Oh yeah, we need to roll initiative.
There's only one opponent, but if you so much want to go before the Astartes, Leonidas, go ahead.
It's mainly just because I'm like sitting there, like, I ain't no slow fuck. This guy's a superhuman, but still.
Yeah. It's 27 meters away from you.
I've seen the dark, so that doesn't really bother me.
Where can you get there?
No, I don't need to. I've got ranged weapons. Stormbolter, motherfucker.
Ah, yes. You're a nerd.
Yeah.
Now with the implant, he's a super nerd.
Yeah, because I can fire my Stormbolter and a multi-laser in the same turn.
Oh my.
So slash R 1D100 target. Now I'm just double checking. So that's 40, 50, 60, 70. Target 94. What size is it?
It is massive, which I believe is plus 30.
124. Oh. Okay, 1D100. Boom, target 124. So the top one's a multi-laser, which is two hits. Bottom one's a Stormbolter, which is... I think it's 4 hits.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll damage for all that.
So first do the multi-laser. 2. Actually, no, that's 4 hits. Sorry for the multi-laser. Because I forgot the target's 124. I never have that high.
Use the command that automatically calculates the degrees of success.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that one. 2d10 plus 10. Bento. There's a righteous fury in there.
Yeah, roll again.
100, that's a target 124, so that's confirmed. Slash R 1d10. Boom. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
That's penetration 2.
Yeah. That's a 8, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 damage total. Pen 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Pen 10
Alright.
total. Stormbolter.
Roll the Stormbolter,
Which
yes.
This is 4d10. Keep highest 2. Two righteous furies in there.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm. Boom. That's confirmed. Slash R 1d10. Boom. That's 5 to the 19 is
24. What's the pen on
And,
this?
pen. Four.
Mm-hmm. Roll another d10 for the second Righteous Fury.
Oh, I forgot to add the +5 in there, by the way, for the base damage thing.
Okay.
That's an 8 for the 18. I'll also shift the 16 with the DOS that I have, which is 10. So that 8, so that 16 becomes a 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 16. 16 goes
alright.
up by several. Just damages, yes.
You hit it. You dealt some damage. It's still looking pretty good, actually.
Pretty good.
Pistius' turn. He will charge in. Attacking twice.
Don't get too attached to the charge though.
Yeah, we do it right there.
If you have the what is the swift attack thing?
Like, yeah.
The first talent that allows you to do one extra. I allow a second, but I do not allow 3.
Oh, this is the first time hearing of it. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, you've literally never said this before.
Oh, it's because we're so used to doing it.
Yeah, true. That's my bad. Yeah, if you had another attack, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Oh look, a hit. Does it try to say no or?
It does not dodge. No.
Cool. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 plus 27. That's 44 damage with 6 pen.
44. Pen 6.
If it's ready to go, brr.
Alright. That did something. Now, Brother Pistius got Righteous Fury.
How dare he?
No, that's a good thing.
I know.
And dealt a bunch more with his power sword.
I like it when you get exploding tens in this.
Yeah.
It does get a little bit silly, yeah.
So,
Get like
Brother Stactus from the ground. Would he move away?
I mean, he doesn't want to get in the way of Wild Swings, surely.
Well, he's gonna have to. He's going to trigger an opportunity attack. And attempt to dodge that.
Would I be able to use my reaction or something like that to parry that attack? If it hits.
Not normally, no.
Okay.
And that is... And now he can fire with his... Literally fire with his heavy flamer.
Relight my fire.
No Righteous Fury on this one. Now let me see about fire thing. Yeah, because the creature didn't take any damage from the flamer, it does not catch on fire. Now, the creature's turn.
Friend.
Let's go both times on the Eviscerator.
How dare you, sir?
First attack hits.
Energy field says no.
Second attack hits.
Energy field says no.
Alright.
God, I love Terminator plate and their 35 power field.
Oh, yeah, I kind of wait till I finally feel like it's worthy for me to get a power field. Get the 95 rating.
It is your turn,
Oh, you
Ramrock.
fucking cunt.
Cool. First attack is a hit. Does he parry?
It does not.
Second attack is a hit. Does he parry?
Nope.
Third and final attack is a hit. Does he parry?
Nope.
Cool. First batch of damage. Uh, do, 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 that is. Uh,
Bless you.
42 points of damage with 6 pen for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is 7 plus 34 with 6 pen.
Okay.
And last but not least, 41 damage with 6 pen.
All right. Very nice.
Ugh.
Leonidas,
How
it's looking hurt
basically-
now.
24.
You've made it bleed.
if it bleeds, we can kill it.
That didn't work. So one. That's 9 degrees of success with a multi-laser. Caps out at 5.
Okay.
Four, and this is 3. It's the Storm Bolter. It's 3 hits.
Roll damage for everything.
Two, 5 plus 10. 2 Righteous Furies. Oh! 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 Look at that damage. I'll replace that
almost
one.
max damage.
See that 1?
Yeah.
I'll replace it for the 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 18, I think.
That is a 23. Plus 8. 24 even.
Boom. That's confirmed. And I'll just confirm it again with the second one. Both are confirmed. /R 2D 2 1d10. Boom. So it doesn't really matter because 29, 30, 31, 30. One's 33 damage, the other one is 38 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Three, 4d10 plus 5. Keep the highest. Huh?
I don't know. Keeping the highest 2 isn't the most accurate representation of the tearing thing, but
Is it not? Because that's how it says, like, tearing. So just keep the highest 1.
What's its base damage? Is it just a 1d?
2d10.
Okay, so it'd be you'd roll through. It's got tearing, correct?
in this
Yes.
case it is accurate, except for the second roll. You see, it's 8-3, 3-2. You would be keeping the 8 on the first pair, and then on the second one you would be keeping the 3, So it is still the same, but only because the numbers are the same.
Yeah, it's because it
The
has a
filter is
storm. It
there.
has a storm. It has the
Yeah,
hidden
yeah.
storm quality.
I know.
So am I doing it wrong? Am I?
Well, it's not wrong. Well, it is not the exactly correct way, but we can make do with this.
Yeah, I'll go over it later then, because I've always been
Yeah.
confused with that one. I've always been doing it
The
since
base damage is 2d10, right?
2d10 plus 5.
Yeah. So you have to go with the pair of every. You have to go through the tearing quality in its pair of rolls.
Oh, that's what's happening there. Roll 4 times, keep the 2.
No,
Why
you're
are you rolling
keeping
4 times?
because it has a tearing. You roll 2 more dice.
It's just an extra dice if it's tearing.
Yeah, but it's 2d10.
It's still an extra dice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
for
is,
each
yes.
damage roll.
It is one
thought-
extra die for damage, and the lowest result is discarded. So it should be
Alright.
3d10s, yeah. Anyway, let's keep this one then. Don't roll another one.
But it's 4d, but it's 2d10 base.
Yeah, but tearing only adds lets you roll 1 extra dice.
Yeah, there's a special talent that allows you to roll another.
That's flesh. That's flesh terror or render. I've got that.
Something,
I
yeah.
think I might have that. I think I might have that.
It only
Oh,
applies to
over it
melee
again.
weapons. It only applies to melee.
But yeah, tearing is weird like that.
Yeah.
2d10. Plus 5.
These so specific rules that make people frustrated and they stop playing the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get you. I get you.
3. 4d10. KH. 3 plus. There we go. Oh, okay.
It should be 3d10s, keep highest 2.
But it's 4d10. It's 2d10, so I'm doing 2d10. Ah, for fuck's sake. R2. Two. I get.
That's right.
Stormbolter's now extremely shit.
Yeah.
Well, you roll low comparing to the previous roll. Any plus to that? Plus 5. Penetration?
4.
4. Okay. No damage dealt to the creature.
Close.
And now it will take its turn. It will charge through all of you, all the way to
How dare
Leonidas, which will allow it to make one melee attack with its natural weapons against each and every one of you. First one to Brother Pistius. It is a hit.
Does
Dodge
his
it.
shield activate? It says
God.
in Terminator. Please.
I got an 84.
It's a 35, so no.
Attempt to dodge. 92. No. I will roll the damage later.
Are
Attack,
they... Sorry.
attack against Ramrock is a hit.
Shield says yes. You may have a hit. But I am in Tartarus place, so I am allowed to dodge. Not dodging today. I'll let you have this.
Okay. Attack at Brother Stactus. Attack hits. Field 37. Botched. Dodge attempt 82. So a no. Attack against Leonidas. Hits. Can attempt to dodge or parry.
Parry, motherfucker! Fuck you! Counter, motherfucker!
So we have one attack against every of the Marines.
70, 80, 90.
Where does it hit me? Wait, that's a 69. Shit, I could have fucking parried that.
Yeah.
To be fair, you did say dodge.
I'm just checking my plus 14. .21 damage, pen 6.
Does no damage.
Well, then no. My own melee weapon doesn't do anything to this fucking.
Oh, don't worry, I'm coming to save you.
No, I literally have the best melee weapon a guy can get.
Oh.
Get more strength. Duh. So damage.
Good, I've nearly maxed that out. Oh wait, I haven't even touched my strength yet. It's just cost too much to upgrade.
A hit against Ramrock. A total with the penetration calculated and the plus and everything, it's going to be a 30.
A 30, so only 6 goes through.
Yes.
When
When against the other Marine, he got a 32. The other Marine gets a 25. So one hit. And the creature, now bleeding all over, its carapace torn and shredded in many places, it will crawl up the rocks.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because it charged right into me, I'm gonna fucking dag opportunity this fucking thing with my suppression shield.
You already used your reaction.
I get 2.
Okay, go ahead.
No, wait, no, sorry, I misread. The wall of steel's wrong. It's trying to melee attack. It's when.
Okay. It jumps away.
Well, I will fire at it when it's running away.
It's gone out of sight.
Skitter scatter. Get your ass on a platter.
There's still its fresh footprints on the ground.
I'm gonna ask my brothers if they're okay.
We're hit, but it's nothing we can handle, brother. Don't worry about
Yes.
us. We should find it before it recuperates, before it gathers its strength.
Yes, I agree. Come, brothers, let us spread out and search for clues. Leonidas, are you well?
Yeah.
Good.
I really suggest you guys keep that thing away from me because my power sword did nothing.
Stay with one of the Astartes then. Stay with one of us even.
No.
You can attempt awareness check to follow its track.
I will try. That is a 30. That is 3, or is it 4? No, 4 degrees, I believe. Let's double check actually. Yeah, 4 degrees.
Okay. Following its track around, it gets lost at some point. You're no longer able to follow it. However, you see tons
Oh no.
of corpses.
Fresh or in the process of being eaten?
They have been eaten very recently, in the last minutes.
Cool.
In the time it took you to get here, the creature fed.
Burn the bodies, brother.
Already on it, brother.
Very good, brother.
The flame roars, and the flesh is made dust.
Ooh.
Would it be prudent to spread around here?
That is an excellent idea, brother. Let us spread out.
It will make for a nice trophy.
Yes.
And it shall go to the best of us.
That will clearly be me. I say with a laugh.
Leonidas, make a scholastic lore beast test, plus 20.
Is he there?
Yeah, I'm just typing it down, my dude.
Okay, sorry.
Voxcast Leonidas. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2 degrees of success.
Leonidas, you can tell that this creature evolves as you are fighting it by consuming these large amounts of what's it called? Of flesh, basically, of meat, and combining it with the endorphins, with the various chemicals produced in its body as it's being chased. It is able to rapidly grow, regenerate, and even grow back lost limbs.
Well, we can't be having any of that.
And I just repeat that and go, yeah, I'm basically useless in this. So I'm just gonna fall back and say, yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy to handle yours because my melee option's useless. And it closes its distance with me, I'm fucked because the only weapons I can do damage with are all basic or heavy.
Ah.
So I'm completely useless.
Oh dear.
That is very useful information, Road Trader. We now know that we must hurry.
It will burn.
Emperor knows what happens if it grows too big.
And it means more meat for us.
You know what that means? I get to use a nuclear weapon.
Come out, wherever you are, Vile Xenos. I bet you can't kill me. You're unclean.
Make an awareness test.
An awareness test, you say? I'm half decent at those.
So yeah, I am falling back with this one. I'm just gonna leave this fight because I'm
I got a
useless.
12.
Okay.
That's 5 degrees of success.
You detect the beast feeding deeper towards that side.
In which case then, I will vox click my battle cart my brothers to where the beast is currently feeding. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, fuck's sake.
Go that way.
Oh, sorry.
Now, brother Stactus is faced with a dilemma. Will he attempt to go around in the chance that he may find an opening, or will he go around?
I'm going to vox him to try and dispose of its feeding potential food.
He does have a flamer.
Very good thinking, brother. And allow you to have all the glory?
Do you want it to escape my claws and have it get bigger?
I can handle it no matter its size. I have heard one of your serf say that.
Haha! Sex joke. Do I see anything as I round the corner?
Brother Stactus will go around. So... Damn it. You see it for what it is, a beastly creature. In this... Shit.
Have you lost it?
I did, yes. Greater demons.
Ah, yes. It is truly disgusting.
It is so disgusting, it's extinct.
Gonna make it extinct.
And you know what's funny? Because I got disconnected, I had it in the copy and paste sort memory, and it's gone.
No.
Damn it.
Try to find the nuclear weapons. Where is I remember
Oh, sweet,
seeing them
oh,
in
sweet
one of the
Jesus.
group-
I saw something.
Yeah, we're gonna be using that now.
Oh, hi. It's mutated.
It is mutated.
And I'm trying
Sure.
to find the nuclear weapons.
Has it noticed me yet?
It does jump at you. It's gotten
did-
quite agile from the last time you faced it.
How dare you, sir?
That counts as an attack.
Cool. Does it hit?
It hits.
Does my shield say no? My shield says it's allowed to hit me.
Mhm.
But I can parry it, so let's parry it. I parry it. And I'm going to immediately counterattack it.
Okay.
That is a hit. From me.
Roll damage.
8 plus 7 plus 42 with 6 points as pen.
Okay.
Does it feel it?
It does. Yeah, By
Filthy Xenos.
the time your allies arrive, it is your turn again.
Cool. I'm going to spend a fate point on feat of strength, I believe it's called, to increase my natural toughness by 1. Natural strength, sorry, by 1. And lightning attack it. So first attack is a hit. Does it parry? Does it parry?
Let's see. It does.
Cool. Second attack hits. Is it a parry?
He does not have a second parry, no.
Okay, and my third attack is a hit. So 2 chunks of damage coming at it. First one is... That is abysmal. Jesus Christ. 42 points of damage with 6 pen.
Okay.
And the next one... 43 points of slashing. 43 points of damage with 6 pen.
All right. Now it gets a turn. Now it will breathe fire at you.
How dare you?
You can attempt to... Well, it is an agility check. Minus 30.
Oh, Jesus. I've got a 15, so no, none of that.
Okay. That is a 28. No penetration.
Does my shield activate? My shield does not activate. I just take 4 damage.
And you have to roll again. Second agility test. Or
be
catch
on
on
fire.
fire. Yes.
I'm gonna fate point that to try and not be on fire. I am not on fire.
Okay. That is enough time for your companions to approach. Is it though? It's not. Where's the other one? So, you get a turn.
Oh, excellent. Lightning attack again. First attack is a hit. Does it parry?
It does.
Cool. Second attack is a hit. It can no longer parry. And third attack is a hit. It can no longer parry.
Yes.
Oh, I've got a 10.
Righteous Fury.
I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to confirm since it's a Xenos.
I don't remember.
I can roll. I can roll to confirm anyway if you want.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh Jesus! It's confirmed. Right now that's 53 points of damage with 6 pen. Roll a d10 again, yeah.
Yes.
That's a 1.
Okay.
And the second hit is 52 points of damage with 6 pen.
Mm-hmm.
How fucked is he looking?
It's looking roughed up. It's still in the fight. It gets...
Come and have a go. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, filthy Xenos.
It responds with... and attacks.
Cool. Does it hit?
First attack hits.
Energy field. Says no.
Second attack hits.
Energy field says no.
And as it sees Brother Pistius in the back there, it will once again climb
Do I
And
get an attack of opportunity since trying to get the fuck out of there?
you do, yes.
Cool.
It will climb and go away.
Good news, I hit it.
Okay.
Doesn't will it parry or not?
It is a parry, yes.
Ah, it parries it. Damn it. Oh well.
So
Hmm.
your brothers catch up to you.
It's mutated again, brothers.
Brother,
I feel
what is this smell of fire in the air?
It tried to set me alight, brother. I was not happy with it, brother.
It appears our foe is smarter than we had anticipated.
Hmm.
It only adds to the glory of the kill.
Yes. Brother Stactus. Every time you encounter a food stash, burn it.
I shall do so.
Oh, good lord, that is a... Jesus.
Where has the beast gone now, brother?
Did I see which way it went?
Maybe use your vox.
What, just
Or what are you aware of any of its movements before it vanished?
Did it go up and away, or, but yeah, it went up and away. Do I know which way it went, or... I suppose you're moving us in the direction it went.
I'm moving you to the only direction you can follow in that way.
Okay. Then I shall keep moving. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Shit, I saw something!
You caught a glimpse of it.
Brothers, I burnt one of its food stashes.
Good, brother. Gonna keep walking forward until something happens. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Brothers, this is an exit. The creature has left the lair.
Let us go, brother.
It's out in the jungles once again.
Leonidas. Leonidas.
Your call is important to us. Please try again later.
Can you call in an orbital strike?
Sure.
Burn the jungle.
Do you have a location?
The jungle.
The entire planet's a fucking jungle.
The immediate area, more or less outside of the caves.
Okay, that hits me, mate.
Obviously not close enough to hit us. I just have to set fire so it traps it in a reasonable area.
Yeah, can I use my now faster supercomputer skull that I have to calculate what way it might be trying to run? So I can begin holding it back to them.
Make a scrutiny check with -20.
Scrutiny's perception.
Yes.
Okay. 57. That's 3 degrees of success. 3
Okay.
degrees of success.
It's left the caves. It's still in the jungle, obviously. And it appears that it's moving towards the power relay, which you repaired a few moments back.
Okay, I'm gonna begin shutting it off and then tell them to orbital bombardment its its trajectory. orbital bombard in front of it to force it to run backwards.
Make a ballistics check.
Ballistics check for the ship,
Yes.
which would be, because of an elite crew, it would be target 60. Because they're gonna hit some.
Whether it's the something we want is another matter entirely.
That's not one. Can we just land and tap at this fucker? Like, yeah, okay, boom.
Skadoosh.
This is where things get really fucking weird because scale. Even though it only does 1d5 damage, it's a
It's still an orbital. It's still a ship. It's still a ship weapon.
yeah.
Yeah. It destroys the jungle, but it is too inaccurate for any precise hit. So you're not hitting it, you are stripping away the jungle, you're stripping away its cover. So now you know
it's
where
fucking
it
pinpoint
is.
they were hitting.
Yeah. And you can see that it's grown bigger and it's going directly for the power relay. And it is big enough that it can destroy it completely, make it make the whole station unusable, and any data in it unsalvageable.
I'm going to attempt to go as fast as I can to intercept.
Because I can't fight this thing. This thing goes. None of our men will do damage to this.
Do I get to it? I take. Do I get out? There. Do I get to it fairly quickly, or does it still go none of that?
You're gonna have to make an agility test with -50 to catch up to it.
Oh Jesus.
Unless we get chimeras down on the ground, gonna be aiming down at the fucker. Other than that, we've no chance.
Okay, mirrors are still on the way with the military personnel.
Sadly not, but I'm still going to be going as fast as I can.
Man.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've got fate points to spend. I'll see. Nope. Oh well.
Okay. Let's take you. Resistant. Resistant. Take Space Marines and go here. It's grown even larger. Thorns protruding from its back, its claws and teeth sharper and bigger than before. Its hide thicker. Its
I can take
hunger
it.
even greater.
Yeah, it's no shit that I'm doing. Me or our men doing absolutely nothing to this. I'm just being brutally honest. If it's getting tough, it was barely doing damage the last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe try and evacuate your dudes.
Yeah, no, but if you get told they were en route, we would have been leaving.
Oh fuck yeah, good point.
Yeah, we would have been leaving because if I don't have chimeras and stuff down here, like I'm fucking off.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Only thing that I can do is shut down the reactor and fucking beat it.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I really like that token I found before. It's a shame it got lost like that.
Yeah, no, the kaiju looking motherfucker actually suited.
Because unless we had chimeras and hitting like tanks down here by this time, nah.
I would argue there's probably too much jungle for tanks.
No, we just stripped the weight.
Yeah.
There it is. It's not that big.
But look, it's Godzilla.
He
The only
coming.
thing that I could realistically do now is give you Valkyrie support, and that's it.
Let them fight.
He coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Roll initiative.
Cool. Double check. Do I have lightning reflexes? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Cool. D10 plus 12. 8 plus 12.
20.
Thank you. I am speed.
Okay, what about the... I'm rolling really low here. Stack this. Damn. I rolled awfully. So, Ramrock, it's your turn.
Cool. Ramrock is movement. Okay, he's in the jungle. I'm gonna start sprinting 42 meters.
Okay.
Yeah. Come at me, Vile Xenos.
It is its turn now, and...
Yeah, I think it's probably... Unfortunately, it's probably a little bit too big for me to parry it.
Yeah, it will throw a rock at you.
You missed.
You can attempt an agility check. Minus 20.
Cool. That hits.
Alright.
Vile Xenos.
That is 23. Plus its strength, sorry. How much is it? A total of 40 damage.
Oh dear. I'm down to 0 wounds. Because, technically I'll get -3, but True Grit kicks in and I'm still kicking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still standing here. I'm still standing here, motherfucker.
It is the other Marine's turn.
Oh, I will admit this. Oh god damn it! This.
Use a fate point to heal yourself up. Spend a fate for 1d5.
Unfortunately, I'm going to use my final fate point to essentially get do feat of strength again, so I can actually harm the fucker.
Yeah, this thing's way too busted.
I'm wondering if going Astartes is perhaps a bit silly.
Ramrock,
Yo,
it is your turn.
cool. I'm going to activate feat of strength and charge the fucker if I can.
Mm-hmm.
He's in range. Go away, Rock. Beep beep. First attack is a hit. Does he parry?
It does.
Cool. Second attack is a hit, and he can't parry, I believe you said.
It doesn't.
Cool. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hide. 8 plus 7 plus... 15 plus 8 plus 27. That is 50 points of damage with 6 pen.
Mm-hmm. Noted.
You're not the only one that can do extreme amounts of damage, you fat bastard.
You cut through its thick hide. You make it bleed. It growls back. It howls. and takes its turn against you. First attack hits. Second hits.
Energy field. First energy field says no, none of that. Second energy field says yes, you may.
Very well.
Do you know that goes off every turn, and then you still get the chance to dodge or parry?
I can't parry that because it's too big.
Yeah, it's grown so big that it's got the I don't know, I don't remember the name of the thing, but you cannot parry it. You may only dodge it.
I know. Try and dodge it, bud.
I don't even have dodge. I have it as basic, so it would be hard. No, it wouldn't even. Yeah,
No.
I'm not dodging that.
Basic. Yeah, no, dodge is not an advanced skill.
You can attempt it at half your agility.
Nope. It hits.
That is
Yep, you're
37.
dead.
Brother splat.
You can burn a fate point to survive.
I know it's silly, but I am tempted to let Ramrock die.
You may do as you wish.
Did you? I am going to let Ramrock die in the hopes that this scales down engagements.
If that's the reason, well, okay, I get it. Ramrock slain.
Splat.
Crushed
Oh dear.
beneath the Goliath creature's claws. Where a marine stood, now a red smear with crushed ceramite plates. The last of his chapter. And the creature's bloodlust will go on if the other two marines do not stop it. It is their turn.
Yeah, sorry about that.
This guy will charge in. Hits. See the damage. He gets another Righteous Fury. Confirmed.
Oh, please kill it.
Good damage.
We did. I'm just
Ooh.
curious how much data we pulled out of the vaults.
I'll tell you after.
Yeah, because I'm just going to bombard this fucking area.
I like to imagine that we were holding it off long enough for you to do that, at least.
Flamer. No Righteous Fury. No damage. The creature will assail Brother Pistius. First one hits, second one hits, field. First one goes through, second one doesn't. Damage. A bunch.
Die, you Xeno scum!
The marine growls. He's hurt. It is his turn now. First one hits. Second one hits. Damage. Almost. Creature doesn't make it. Righteous Fury from the Flamer. Still no damage. Creature
Yeah,
attacks.
I'm already telling the hot gates to start zoning this thing down.
Oh no, the All Marines were lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as the last marine signal's gone down, we're bombarding the fucking area.
Do you don't have any virus bombs, do you?
Nope. The hot gates isn't equipped for that.
Ah, shit, yeah.
That's why we were going after the battleship.
Yeah, true.
It will go down to if his field holds up. Well, it failed both times.
Ah, fuck.
He survives this round.
Jesus. I would suggest orbital bombarding the shit out of it now.
I won't do it until the last.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't want to be the one to get called. Oh, you slaughtered to start. He's like, nah, man, nah.
No, did you not see the Godzilla?
Oh no, I imagine that shit's getting fucking. I'll be sending this stuff. It was like, yeah, no, this is the reason to bombard it.
Yeah.
Avenge me, brothers!
What was that, Para?
My lord, all the Marines have been slain.
Bombard it! Bombard it!
Nuke it from orbit! Nuke it from orbit!
Didn't have enough time to get a full aim on it. It's just like going and down on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay.
Like, nah.
I wasn't expecting that to happen. Jesus.
The first time I've ever called down an orbital bombardment to fucking deal with an
What
issue.
the shit?
That's what I love about Rogue Trader with scale. Just like,
A big
no players
piece
are on the field.
of the planet is blown up. There is no more creature, no more power relay, no more a quarter of the jungle.
Turns out the creature's still fucking alive.
Ah! Exterminates the fucking planet!
We don't want the fucking Nids getting hold of this.
There
Jesus
is
Christ, that was-
another Voxcast from the Augur array on the ship.
My lord, there are no signs of life on this quadrant of the planet. Shall we send another engineer group?
Okay. No more signs of life down there, my lord. Should we send another engineer group?
I don't think there's anything to salvage down there.
I would like to point out, even if I used a fate point to survive, I'd still be down, and I would argue the orbital bombardment would have gone no, none of that.
No, that would have protected you.
How?
The burning of a fate point, man.
But I think it's also up to the GM, if I can or not. And I would actually make. I would
I would
generally
make the argument no.
Yeah, I would make the argument that no, you can't survive all the bombardment, especially when you've been put in the ground by big angry monster.
The GM is like, roll a D100 for me. Let's
look.
chance fate.
Oh look, oil bits are over there.
Well, it's too late for it now.
Yeah.
But no. How much data did we salvage?
Nothing.
How much damage did the fucking beast take from the orbital bombardment before it died?
From your attacks cumulatively, it took around 300.
Jesus.
And after every 100, it was running away and regaining whatever. And then at the end, it was on its last legs before it killed you. But the other Marines couldn't finish the job.
Yeah, no, it's none that I could have done there because I imagine I was doing minimum damage.
You were doing around 10 per round with good rolls.
It's
I think
nothing.
I think the only reason I was doing that much damage was through strength, etc.
Yeah. Time to upgrade weaponry if we're facing that shit.
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
yeah, you did say power battle scaling, and I feel a little bit guilty if that makes sense.
No, don't. It's like first time my character had to go fuck this shit. Weapons buried here is no worth it.
I mean, at least you
Well,
can loot the planet in peace, hopefully.
you're gonna have to do extended repairs to the power station now that it's been blown up. Now that the hub is blown up, the power station is still active.
Rubbish.
It only needs more extensive repairs. You need to bring more engineers down here. It's gonna take like days.
It's one of these cases where I deploy a regiment and just have with engineers and say the air defence. I'll be back in a month or two.
I mean, on the bright side,
Is it one of those cases?
I mean, on the bright side, Leonidas, you can now go to the Sarti's homeworld and just loot it without having to give any of it back.
You have to go through all the orcs first.
Yeah, I made an oath to your character. I'm going to fulfil that oath. It'll take a little bit longer. Oh, it'll just take a little bit longer because I'm going to have to get Volkite and radium weaponry going.
As long as you put all the loot to good use.
I'll probably just hand it. I'll just probably hand artifacts over to the Burning Angels. Gene Seed as well.
All right. Here, look! I found this. Where'd you find it? Behind the sofa.
In the Astartes Gene Seed, I'll probably, yeah. There's very few things that I would make you say on Astartes legacy other than bank on it for political gain.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still a massive political gain. Shut the ecclesiarchy up, that's for sure.
True.
Back on the hotcakes then.
Leonidas is just busy. John Dunn is like, oh fuck, what am I going to tell the Burning Angels?
I misplaced two of your dudes.
Yeah, it went gonna after a fucking mutating thing, and Ramrock died with it two. I'll make up to you. I was gonna give Ramrock. I was gonna give Ramrock a cruiser to help him rebuild his chapter. I'll give you it instead.
Oh dear.
One step forward, 3 steps back.
Oh dear.
I blame you.
Why'd you blame me?
Because.
All right.
There is an eerie silence on the hot gates. 3 brave angels of death left their final breath.
Just bagpipes playing in the distance.
Leonidas looks at his brother and goes, "They went out with a bang."
But then,
it's raining inside the void ship. Everybody's carrying around black umbrellas, and they are throwing manufactured plasteel flowers on the disconnected. Can you hear me now?
Bigger gun.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying it's raining inside the hot gates. Everyone is carrying around black umbrellas.
We don't know how it's raining. It just is.
That's where this ship's got an AI on it. But
Yeah.
I imagine we got a lot of we got information out of it, so that my niece will be dissecting that anyways.
Mhm.
It's going to get rebuilt, and so I'm going to have to phone up the Magos of a Forge world.
There's definitely a lot of phone calls to make.
Yeah,
We
And
done fucked up.
the worst
you
part
fucked up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I fucked up.
the worst part is gonna be the phone calls you're gonna receive. But that will remain to be seen on our next session. Thanks
Yes.
everybody for showing up. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.